Got a fun fact for you.
Yep.
Do you know penguins can jump up to 6 feet high?
Really?
Yeah, so...
They're big jumpers.
Well, it's less so like not off the ground, jumping out of the water.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was off the ground. I was like, that's really impressive.
Get him in the NBA.
Why? Yeah, exactly right. Cheaper to pay them. Just get the penguins out there.
Yeah, pay them in chum.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised Edinburgh hasn't covered that one, but out of the water, that makes a little bit more sense.
Introducing the two most handsome newsreaders in Fresh. The CBD, Adelaide, the world. News with Tom and Callum on Fresh 92.7.
Okay, yeah, a few interesting things in the news. Kicking us off, New South Wales drivers will no longer have to slow down at empty roadwork sites. So if there's no construction workers at the sites, you don't have to slow down.
Wow, what, just in New South Wales?
Just in New South Wales.
Can we bring that here?
Yeah, it'd be a good rule, wouldn't it?
There are plenty of times, you're driving, it's slow down to 40 for 30 metres and then you're back to 60.
How about those
and
big...
there's nothing happening, you're like, why?
And there's the occasional big, long construction site that lasts 100 metres as well. It goes all the way down the road and there's just nobody there. It's outside of the hours and you have to slow down. So, yeah, it's a good rule.
Yeah, bring that to Adelaide.
Comes here, for sure. Overnight, 2 people went into custody for scaling the Empire State Building in New York.
Ooh, climbing?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like they don't have any harnesses or anything.
Jeez.
They got engaged up there though.
Oh,
so they went up there for a proposal. Obviously, they're not allowed to be up on the top of the Empire State Building, and they got detained and they're put into custody. But yeah, they had to be taken down and stuff like that, and yeah, they're in trouble.
If we don't make it, it's not meant to be.
Yeah, exactly right. But what a proposal.
Yeah.
It's memorable, for sure.
It's definitely memorable. So what, they're arrested?
Yeah.
Ah, well. Good
Love's
story.
love.
We love on the show. Love.
Not gonna shame them. PlayStation will stop making physical discs for new games.
That is not loving love.
No, in January 2028, PlayStation will stop doing discs for their games.
So, can you buy
So
boxes,
I think you can still buy the boxes. There will still be an EB Games for say, and you can go there. But I believe it's going to be the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out, that they just give you a digital code for all the games. So instead of physical discs, it's all going to be codes.
God,
or you get it online on the PlayStation Store. So yeah, end of an era with the discs. Not being a thing, kind of sad. I really like the physical disc and having a collection and stuff like that, so it does really suck, but that's the way the world is going. And lastly, very sad news, but looking at the passing of Victor Willis.
Yeah, lead singer of the Village People.
Yeah.
1951 to 2026. What a bummer.
Age 74, passed away due to a short illness, unfortunately, but obviously being remembered for many, many great songs, many great party songs, and bringing a good vibe.
And great karaoke songs.
Absolutely.
Don't forget. YMCA always goes off. You
100%.
can be a terrible singer and everyone's going to love it. That's your news from overnight.
Tom, saw this trend online of people eating crisp, Smith's chips, right?
Right.
Out of the packet, but using not their hands, but chopsticks. Using chopsticks to get the chips out of the bag and then eating it from there. And obviously the one conclusion I come to is because they don't want to get their hands dirty with the chip flavouring and stuff like that.
I remember a couple of years ago, I reckon it was, seeing someone doing this with a box of shapes.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw that. I think we covered it on air.
Yeah, I reckon
back.
so.
Yeah.
Call me perverse, but I love licking chicken dust off my phalanges. In fact, I was making moves on a box of chicken crimpies last night.
Nice sweet date. Sweet day with a pack of salt and vinegar.
It was me, box of chicken crimpies on the couch under the blanket, watching White Chicks.
My actual partner was there, but I was really interested in the box.
She was on the beanbag.
It does raise the question though. I personally with the chopsticks and stuff. I love eating the flavouring off my hands. I will wash my hands after I've licked the flavouring off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I am a big licker of the fingers.
Well, that's the thing. I wash my hands before I eat anything, so I know I'm good to go. If I'm going to like, especially like something like KFC, I mean, it's in their slogan, finger licking good.
I think it would
Do you think I'm not gonna lick these fingers after a 3-piece chicken?
I think it would be bonkers if someone had KFC and didn't lick their fingers.
Yeah.
Like, you're an alien.
Yeah.
You're there's something up with you for sure.
Picking at some roast chicken, like a hot chook from Coles.
Yeah.
Having a drummie and a wing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those
What am I
ones-
going to use, a serviette?
God, I was talking to someone at work yesterday about it, and she said she was at a relative's birthday recently, and some old bloke started licking his fingers after diving into all the food, the meats and stuff, and then just didn't
That's
wash
my
it.
dad.
Just didn't wash it whatsoever. Just like use his like tongue to like just polish his fingers, and then just didn't even wash it.
Air dry them.
Yeah.
Flapping the hands around.
Exactly right. So people are really on the fence.
Well,
Like,
that's a
whether
man
you're-
who's been around the block. Maybe he's onto something.
maybe he's an expert on whether you should lick your fingers.
I think we need to get an opinion on this one by the Fresh Fam. Is it okay to lick your fingers after eating? You've got your tongue wrapped around your finger. Do you have to lick your fingers? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to lick your fingers? Going to the text line before we jump to the phones. Got Brett texting in saying there are 3 signs of appreciation for a meal: burping/belching, lip smacking, and finger licking.
Yeah, okay. Good on
Absolutely.
you, Brett. This one from Alexander. I used to know someone who would chew that with their mouth open and also be very vocal and loud when licking their fingers. I'm not against licking your fingers after eating food, but I'm certainly against having to hear it across the room. Okay, so a bit of a sound thing there for Alexander.
Like a bad ASMR that no one asked for and followed up with. How about this one? Yes, perfectly fine to lick your fingers if you washed your hands, especially after a good sausage sizzle when you put that little bit too much sauce on the snag. Absolutely.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You have sauce in your fingers.
What am I going to do?
Not going to lick it off.
Look for a napkin and then have to carry around a napkin till I find a bin?
Ridiculous. How about
Crazy.
this one here too? In this economy, I'm absolutely licking my fingers and getting every last bit. Plus, I don't share food with people I barely know anyways. So, like, me casa, su casa. What's mine is yours. It's basically just like sharing a straw or a toothbrush, which I've done with loads of people. Okay, big on the sharing front there with the toothbrush and stuff. That raises other hygiene concerns apart from the licking the fingers, doesn't it?
The straw? I've never heard of someone sharing a straw. Toothbrush, maybe with a partner, dire needs.
Yeah, for
when
sure.
you got to do it. But the straw?
Yeah, it's a wild one.
Just slurp it from the cup.
Yeah, interesting.
Josh over in Farm Lodge, how are you this morning, mate?
How you going, boys?
Very
Yes,
good.
very good. Hey, what do you think? Yay or nay on the finger licking?
I'm a bit of a yay person. I don't mind it, especially with the leftovers on your fingers from chips or anything like that. Or chicken wings.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of the best things ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
buffalo wings?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. No, you got our vote, Josh.
Oh, yeah. But no, when I was younger, my cousin and myself used to hang out watching WWE or playing Twisted Metal on the PlayStation.
Yeah, nice.
And he had a really bad habit of licking his fingers every time and having saliva still on his fingers and going back in there for more, and it would slowly get soggy and wet.
Oh.
And I just couldn't eat them.
Oh, so yeah, like wet popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a terrible habit.
Yeah, maybe have your own bowls.
It's
at that
really-
point. Is he still
Yeah,
doing
we-
that to this day, Josh?
I would never clue. Don't see him very often.
Yeah,
So,
okay,
yeah.
so you've
Wouldn't be
ditched him.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where it does cross the line, though. If you're sharing the packet, right, and
Yeah.
you're putting your fingers back in, yeah, pretty gross. Liz in Glenelg North, are you all for the licking the fingers?
No, not really.
Oh, you're not?
Different
Oh,
if you're
okay.
in the car and you have nothing to wipe your fingers with. But if no.
Flat out no on that
Sounds,
one.
the grossness, just nah, man, nah. But but I used to date someone who used to use his forefinger, rub his what we called his chin cheese, sniff it, and if he liked the sniff of it, he'd then lick his finger just to see if it tasted the same as it smelled.
Oh, well, yeah, use his finger
Yeah.
to rub his chin and then lick that. Yeah.
Yeah, like rub it across, like a quick rub, and then he'd like sniff it, and then if he liked the sniff of it, he'd like
Wow,
tuck
that's
that
like
shit in his mouth.
it's one of those ones when you hear about those dating stories. You're like, yeah, I dated this bloke who used to rub his chin and lick his. It surprises you. There's people out there like that.
Liz, why the chin? Would there be like some leftover sauce on there or something? Or
Not even that. It was like a sweat smell. Like he'd be motorbike riding or work or whatever, and yeah.
Did you ever taste the chin?
Oh,
Tom, we are going over to Oregon in the city of Beaverton.
okay.
Beaverton, Oregon. And what's happened over there, this story has made a bunch of headlines because there's a card trading shop over there called Kronos Games, and pretty much they do a bunch of the geeky stuff, right? So like a bunch of the Pokemon stuff, the Yu-Gi-Oh, they do all of that, all of the games and things like that. But what they've been doing recently is a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament / card trading kind of thing that lasts a week long, right?
Yeah, sweet. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
When I was in primary school, had all the cards.
Yeah, super
Had
popular.
2 arms of the forbidden one. Never got the full set. Could never make Gi-Odour.
Still trying to find that missing piece.
Yeah, well, there was 3 missing pieces.
So that's going to be a long search. But if you went over there and you're in Kronos Games, I'm sure you could find it because they do a week-long card trading thing where they invite everyone there and you trade all your cards and do all that kind of stuff. But they had to cut it short. They had to cut it early.
Why?
And suspend it only a day in because all the participants there were pretty much reeking of body odor.
Ah, Gi-Odour.
Gi-Odour, yes. So, bit of the nerd sweat was going on, and they had to shut down the store because all the Yu-Gi-Oh players apparently just bombed it with this odor, and they had to cut the actual event, which was meant to be a week long.
You've activated my stink code.
Yeah, so they've cut this one short.
Jesus.
Apparently they've implemented a bunch of guidelines for the next one to make sure this doesn't happen again. So
What,
they've given
shower
a bunch of,
before?
Yeah, right. So it's
What
just,
kind of guidelines did you put on?
so they've said for the next one, they've said participants must maintain cleanliness and proper grooming to ensure a pleasant atmosphere, with non-compliance potentially leading to penalties or removal from events.
You know when you go to like some events and they have, the sun's out, it's the middle of summer and they have the sunscreen, communal sunscreen.
Yeah,
for you to-
yeah.
Do you reckon they should just like roll out communal deodorant? Like you have to spray deodorant before coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you go through the door. As soon as you go through the doorway, there's just like a spray that gets you.
Like a decontamination unit that you have to walk through.
Sprays you with some Lynx Africa and Old Spice just to like mask it. There's got to be ways around it. Can you imagine for the people getting detained though? Penalties.
Detained?
Penalties. Detained's probably
What do you
harsh,
mean? Well, they got the cops involved.
There's a cage they get put in. Penalties for removal of events. Can you imagine being a single person being removed, being grabbed by the arms and legs?
What do I do?
Let go of me.
I haven't even played my trap card yet. Callum, my partner is really trying to push something onto me at the moment. She's turned into a bit of a gym junkie.
Oh, okay.
As of late, and thinks I should be too, or at least exercise more than I am.
Yeah, so it's one of those ones that's it's funny because your partner lives in Sydney, you live here, so she'll I guess keep tabs on you whether you're going to the gym or not.
It's every day after work she'll be like, I'm going to the gym, you should too.
Yeah, so you don't have a gym membership though at the moment at all, like you're just not going at all.
No, I can't. I remember having to cancel that thing. What a rigmarole it is to cancel your gym membership, and that really put me off ever getting another one.
Yeah, the constant text messages, when are you coming back? Why have you been, do you miss us? Like, get
Do you
lost.
want to just pause your account?
Yeah.
Like, no, I want to delete it. I don't want to.
I never want to think about this place ever again.
I haven't been in 6 months. What am I paying it for?
So what is your exercise at the moment?
Oh, look, probably like twice a week on a good week.
Twice a week. Yeah. Okay. So what are you doing?
Well, as you know, on Wednesday nights, Callum, we are playing Rec Link footy coming up July 25th. Wednesday nights is the training. It was actually cancelled last night. So this week, the only exercise I've done is kicking the footy and the soccer ball around the office with you.
Yeah.
Which, by the end of the week, probably adds up to about An hour?
Yeah, an hour of indoor. Yeah, you could put that on your record sheet to your partner as indoor soccer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not telling you where it's indoor or how long it goes for, and that it's not a part of an official team, but it's indoor somewhere.
On a slow week, maybe even 2 hours.
Yeah. Depends how much work is going on here.
Long story short, I really just don't want to fork out for a gym membership.
Yeah, okay.
So I did go to buy some weights the other day, and why the hell are they so expensive?
Oh my God. I went to the sports store, I won't say which one, but the other day, and for one dumbbell it was like $40.
Yeah. So for a 6 kilo dumbbell, brand new, it's like $40.
Yeah.
Just over $40. So I was looking at Facebook Marketplace because that's heaps cheaper. But the issue is with that, I just haven't set up a space at home yet for any weights, so I don't really want to get it. So look, I need the Fresh Fam's help on this one. I'm going to go to the text line. I know for a fact she's asleep right now, my partner, so we're in the clear.
You're good to go. Okay.
What excuse should I start using for why I don't go to the gym? I mean, maybe you just thought of one then. Maybe it's one you're using yourself or you've used in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll throw two your way.
Okay.
One of them is safe. One of them's a little bit crazy. Which one would you like first?
Let's go with safe first.
Safe is my schedule is too unpredictable.
Yeah, I mean, I do have an unpredictable schedule. No week's the same.
Yeah, so, you know, work is biting you in the ass and you can't, find time to go to the gym, so you don't want to spend money on a membership. The riskier one is I have commitment issues. Which could be killing two birds with one stone if you don't want to propose anytime soon and you want to put that on the back burner.
I don't think that's a good one to use. They tried to make me go to gym, but I said no. Yes, I got back fat and I played baccarat at the casino. Whoa. Yeah, the bosses were out of the office all day yesterday, so we spent the day making jingles. Got Jordan texting and saying, I don't think there's any excuse. I think everyone should go to the gym for health reasons as well as strength.
Ooh, okay. Sounds like it could be a spy sent by your partner. How about this one here? Why do you need an excuse? Just say you don't want a gym membership.
Hasn't worked so far, that's why.
Don't you think I've tried that?
Yeah, another one here. Just say the weights are out of date from Chris. That's a good one.
Okay.
Solid. Yeah, can't trust out-of-date weights.
That's a great one. Brett has said, my response has been, I need to ensure my ligaments aren't stressed and I don't want to bulk up, so I need to spread out how often I work out.
It's true.
Sounds like a lot of technical workout jargon that could potentially blindside your partner.
I don't want to blow a hammy halfway through the year. I got to take it easy.
It seems like, injury could be a good one.
Brody here saying, could say I'm intimidated by all the big muscular men at the gym and it makes me feel tiny.
Yeah. It's up to you whether you want to fly that one out. And I don't know, it could ruin your cred a little bit. Someone said hemorrhoids.
Trust me, the cred's already ruined. Yeah.
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah. Again, the cred's ruined. Why not?
Would you rather say I'm intimidated by the other blokes at the gym or I've got hemorrhoids?
Probably just use both.
Yeah. Then I'm definitely out of it.
Mike in Darlington, how you going, mate?
Good morning, lads. How are we today?
Very good.
Well, Mike. What's the excuse I should start using for why I don't gym?
Well, going into fatherhood, I've found that, time is poor, but also, it takes years and years and time and money and effort to create this masterpiece of a dad bod. And I'm not just going to go and throw it all away by bloody going to the gym. Who in their right mind would do that?
So you're saying glamorise the dad bod, up the dad bod, and
100%.
That's hard work in itself.
These bodies are temples, Mike.
Mate, well, I kind of think of it as an amusement park.
Handles to hold on to.
The works, brother.
Time for the Weird Weekly wrap-up. Yes, if you're new around here and you haven't heard this segment before, this is the time where we shine a light on all the weird things we see around Adelaide from the past 7 days. In an effort to stamp out the weirdness, sometimes we don't have to do the segment. There's been nothing weird that we've seen.
Yes,
that's a win week.
Exactly right. Unfortunately, this segment has been burdened with two Weird Weekly stories. We've both got one each, so we'll get into that. Expose the weirdness of Adelaide.
Look, this isn't particularly anything weird I've seen on the streets. It was actually in the privacy of my own home. Look, obviously my name is Tom.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And I'm not someone who speaks in third person very often, so there's no real need for me to say my own name or even type my name. Now, for some reason on my iPhone, whenever I text out my name Tom, it autocorrects to something else. And I know you can change autocorrect in the settings, so when people write certain words, you can make it autocorrect to something funny. I went through my settings. This is not the case.
Because that was my first instinct, that someone's done a swap on your name, right? It's a bit of a prank.
Yeah, classic prank. I've done it to many people, so I only assumed maybe someone's done it back to me.
Yeah.
Not the case. It's not in the phone settings. It's legitimately my phone messing with me. Perhaps, do I go as far to say one of the first signs of an AI uprising by showing me complete disrespect?
Is it going for a particular phrase or term instead of Tom, or is it mixing it up every time?
Every single time I go to write my name Tom, it autocorrects to Tim. Don't laugh.
Well, so you always get Tim.
Whenever I write Tom on my phone, it autocorrects to Tim, and then I keep calling myself Tim to people.
You know what's
They
really...
think I'm going through some
Yeah.
existential crisis, going and change my name to Tim.
Someone actually sent a message to me yesterday. It was someone who works here, and they called you Tim.
God damn.
This one actually comes in from my mum. She's submitted a Weird Weekly.
Oh, fantastic. We love it when you get involved with the Weird Weekly wrap-up. You can submit anything weird you've seen on 0428 927 927.
Yes, she was around the suburbs and saw it was early in the morning. I think it was like maybe 6:30.
Yep.
Early rise. There was a woman walking her dog, but she had a dressing gown on. Didn't have any kind of active wear or any wear that you'd sort of go for a walk or a run with your dog, but she just had the dressing gown over and walking around with that on.
You know what?
Do you think it's normal?
I don't want to go as far to say it's normal, but I'm not offended by that in this kind of weather. You want to roll up. You got to walk the dog.
My assumption
you don't
is
want to
that she's
your pajamas are still nice and warm from sleeping. You just want to get up, walk the dog quickly around the block. I'm okay with it.
Okay, yeah, my assumption is she just does not give a damn about walking the dog that far and probably is just doing a little blocky and then coming back in and going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Just because she has to walk the dog.
I'm all right with it. I wouldn't say it's the most normal thing.
Slightly weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let it slide. Tom, I was rummaging through our drawers the other day and found a good find, actually. Found a David Jones voucher.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant. Yeah, it must have been from a few Christmases ago. It was just in the drawer there. So I thought I'd go to David Jones, give it a whirl. And I started to realise when I was there that I really don't get around the change room atmosphere at David Jones.
Really?
Yeah, not my favourite at all. So when I was trying on the clothes, I thought... I just get really irked when I'm shopping in general, right? I find it really painstaking and annoying.
I'm not a great shopper either. I go in with the intention knowing what I need to get. I pick it up. I don't even try on clothes.
Yeah.
I avoid change rooms. I grab it if I like it.
It's horrible.
Hopefully it fits.
Do you? That's very fast and loose. See, I try it on, but I absolutely hate it. And I hate the process of I also made the mistake of not knowing what I want to get. So I just had the voucher. I was like, I'll just go in and get something. There'll be a t-shirt I love. You go in there, the lighting's crap. I didn't even know what fabric looks good because the lighting makes everything look dull and beige and whatever.
Yeah.
Then I go in the change room. The mirror made me look fat. And I know it was the mirror.
It's not because I haven't been to the gym in a couple months.
And weirdly, the t-shirt was really tight. But it's one of those change rooms, right? And it sparked this discussion here at work. I mentioned it to a few people here and I said, hey, look, I think the David Jones change rooms are just one of the worst because I genuinely think the mirrors are a bit shonky and I think the lighting's a bit bad and it makes everything look bad and it made it really frustrating to shop at.
Yeah, it's funny you say that it made you look fat because I feel like the change rooms, they do take measures to, make you look like your best you.
Well, that's what I thought as well.
With good lighting, with like
Yeah.
the skinny mirrors. I know upstairs there's like a skinny mirror that makes you look like nice and skinny.
Yeah,
here
absolutely.
at the office.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
I want to be deceived when I go shopping. I want to be like, oh yeah, I look good in this shirt.
Yeah,
And then I buy it.
It is all about the deceit
Yeah.
because you want to. They want you to buy the stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did ask a few people around the office, where are some of the best change rooms around Adelaide? I heard Kmart has really good ones,
So Kmart is a popular one.
which surprised me.
Yeah. So apparently on the lighting front, it's pretty good, pretty spacious.
Another one over at Burnside Village, Zara.
Yeah.
Zara apparently have good change rooms
Yeah,
too.
okay. Interesting.
Target, I heard as well. Good for the change rooms.
I did hear Target along the grapevine. Yeah,
So-
Target's a good one.
We are going to go to the text line here. Where's the best change room in Adelaide? Change rooms, turn and face the mirror. Change rooms. Don't want to be a fatter man. Change rooms. Got this one from Troy. Got to say, Kmart at Marion has the most spacious change rooms I've ever had the pleasure of getting naked in. What? Are you meant to get? I don't think you're meant to get naked
in the change rooms. Yeah.
Do they have underwear you can try
it's not
on?
like you're trying on undies. Maybe if it's the swimwear stuff, like you'd be maybe. I hope nobody's doing that. But that's the only way it makes sense in my head.
I'm never buying bathers again.
We got this one here. JD Sports at Colonnades no longer. The staff there are great, and the changing rooms are very large with good lighting and a good mirror.
There you go. That's from
Nice.
Lockie. This one from Sophie. Morning, boys. Best change rooms in Adelaide, hands down, has to be the new Aquatic Centre.
Ooh,
Good facilities for families and plenty of private cubicles.
there you go. Yeah,
Didn't even
privacy.
think about that.
Obviously, it must for
outside of
those ones.
retail.
Absolutely. Uniqlo at Westlakes Marion are nice and spacious. Always feel so great in those rooms. That's from Mel.
Westfield Marion.
Westfield Marion. There you go.
Hey, Cara in Glenelg North on the line with us. Cara, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, I'm well.
Good. Where do you think the best change room in Adelaide is?
Well, sadly, it doesn't exist anymore, and it was the goat of all change rooms, and it was old school David Jones. Think Edwardian elegance. You walk in, and there are velvet lounges for you to sit on. There are swinging doors made of wood. There are golden mirrors on the wall.
Golden mirrors?
Absolutely lovely.
Far out.
hell
Yeah.
happened?
Sounds like a country club or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Geez, the old glory
It
days
is.
of David Jones. I never thought I'd hear about how it sounded like a palace back in the day.
Cara, how long ago is this?
Oh, it was amazing. Oh, this is when it was where Rundle Plaza is now.
Ah.
Yeah,
So you
Yeah,
walk
there
into
you
the
go.
lower floor, it was all mirrors, piano playing, and then you go up to ladies' wear, and there was someone greeting you. It was amazing.
Have you been to a David Jones change rooms lately? How does it compare now? Callum's not a fan.
No, I'm unfortunately not in the financial status to ever consider shopping in David Jones ever again.
It gets pretty hectic, doesn't
Unless
it?
there's a voucher
Yeah, so
involved.
the only way I'm going there is a voucher from my nana. So
It's definitely no secret. We're excited for GTA 6. It's brought up a bit on the show.
yes.
Probably too much.
It's brought up quite a bit, but with good reason. Obviously, it's a hugely historical game. It's going to be massive. It's one of those just...
Who said that?
I'll happily be a Grand Theft Auto nerd.
Who said that? I actually had
There's nerds and there's jocks.
I had a dream last night that it came out and I was playing it and who's saying
This
that?
guy's going hell for leather on us.
It was actually a nightmare though. The game sucked.
Yeah.
So hopefully I have zero psychic abilities and that's not coming to fruition.
I think genuinely everyone who is a GTA 6 fan has a dream at some point that it's going to suck because that is like the most horrifying thought that you wait like, what,
10
15
plus
years or whatever
years,
it
yeah.
is for a bad game.
Yeah. Well, I came across something I think even for us is a bit overboard. It's a couple that have signed a contract for what's allowed when the game comes out. And judging by the picture of the couple, I'm making a safe assumption that the bloke wrote this one up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically, the contract goes from release date on the 19th to the 29th of November. They're allowed to play GTA 6 as much as desired.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no cutoff. There's no go to bed. There's no, hey, let's have dinner together.
Sure.
It's as
It's
much
just
as you want to play
go for it.
until the 29th. Walking in front of the monitor during missions or cutscenes is prohibited. And there is penalties, by the way, for all these violations.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what they haven't been worked out yet. I'd assume that they'll just extend that date past the 29th of November for as much you can play. There's forbidden phrases to say when game over occurs. So like when you get busted or you get wasted or whatever. You can't say, just a game, it's all right. We can do it later. Haven't you played long enough
That's
already?
so funny. I wonder what the collateral is for, if his partner ruins any of these agreements. It's just like, well, I know your grandma's birthday is coming up, and yes, I will be playing the game on her birthday if you keep ruining the contract. Like, there has to be some sort of payoff. What else is on there?
There's a couple more things. So hugs, conversations, and requests for favors can be postponed until after missions end or once arriving at a safe house.
This guy is a true Grand Theft Auto 6 fan if he's removing all intimacy from his life just to play the game. I don't care about the hugs or kisses. Get the hell away from me.
Just wait till the mission's over.
I'm married to the life of crime from Grand Theft Auto 6.
And whichever party of the couple covers the cost of the game can invalidate one rule.
Oh, okay.
So, assuming that the bloke wrote up the contract, the girl can cut one of these rules if she buys the game. But if he gets in first, he can get rid of one of these rules.
Wow. Okay, so I feel like this contract, because there's a picture of them holding the contract, but you can also print off the contract separately. It has a close-up of the contract. I wonder if guys would just start printing this one out, handing them around to their partners. This guy could have started a phenomenon.
The worst part about it is like for the first 2 weeks of the game coming out, it's single player. He can just pause it at any time.
This man is just a Grand Theft Auto fan beyond our wildest dreams.
Right now, I want to take everyone over to the UK.
Hello, Governor.
Yeah, we're here.
The Big Ben. Great. This is everything I imagine the UK to be.
Yeah, so we're heading over to the Lincolnshire Wildlife Park where they had a group of 5 parrots they needed to separate at this zoo.
Yeah.
Because whenever attendees would walk past this group, the parrots would burst into laughter and then start hurling profanity at the guests of the zoo.
That's wild. So they're all just a bunch of swearing parrots just
it's
going
these
wild.
5 parrots that just hang out on a branch together. Whenever anyone would walk past, they'd start laughing and just start hurling insults and swearing at them.
God, that's the life, isn't it? I mean, they got to pass some sort of time when they're locked in a cage day in, day out.
Sounds like some sort of lads trip to Bali, not parrots at the zoo.
Sounds like a bunch of lads have been reincarnated into being parrots and they've all chosen the parrot option. It's like five blokes in a nursing home have all been granted that realm, and they've just chosen all parrot. It'd be funny as God. What a tourist trap, though. I mean, I go and pay to be insulted by a parrot.
I'd want to go see the swearing parrots. So they thought it was all funny at first, but apparently the behaviour has escalated because everybody was finding it funny and going to see them.
Oh, really?
So they got worse.
So they're being encouraged. Like, they're just encouraging the parrots to swear and be naughty.
Yeah, and they didn't want, to turn away. They didn't want, like, kids not coming to the zoo anymore because of the swearing parrots. So they've separated them. What they've done is they've moved them into new enclosures with bigger flocks of parrots.
Right.
Hoping that they're going to learn a more polite vocabulary before they put them back together.
What, like a bit of a school Big Brother system? Hey, we're going to pair you with the older, more elegant parrots that maybe they'll knock the swearing out of you.